Hello, welcome back to my tutorial. So for this we're gonna do something more with the shaper. Alright, so for here you can see the position of the coordination of the shaper is depending on the touch, but when you move the mouse here, the shaper just position with the top and left on for the mouse coordination. Right, so now I want to change the touch to center of the shaper. Right, to do that we just go to the alright, go to where oh go to game work and on touch here. So for movement I will set for the S. I will minus with the movie shape get with, and here for the Y set minus with hey 2, but we need to divide it by 2 here. Oh sorry, get. Alright, so let's run it to see it. I would note that I just show you some basically, and from that uh, you can write the game by yourself by learning the technique from the tutorial. Alright, so you can see the shaper is center of the touch coordination. Alright, so we change it to coordination shaper. For the shaper I will write an integral array, especially a matrix for the shaper. Shaper matrix, and go to the constructor. I will create a new instance of the matrix. Alright, so for this shaper I will use a square, so just with the size 2 rows and 2 columns. And write a method that get the matrix. Alright, so let's go back to the game work and when I really the touch, before I set the movie shaper to no, I will put it shaper on the board. and call the board push shaper, and with the parameter move shaper. Alright, so this method is not defined, so I need to go to the board and define that method, public void put shaper, and one parameter, that is the shaper. And in here I will check that. So before we check, we will put it on the board. Right. So we need to find the beginning of the index. So I will explain it to you. So here we have the board. Okay, and maybe alright, when we move a shaper like this to the board, we will check this. Alright, so this is the coordination of the shaper from left and top of the shaper. And when we move it to the board, we will get this coordination and check on the board. If it in the board, we will find the index of the coordination on the board. For example, here we will get the 1 and 0 for the column. So from that index, we will fill in the shaper on the board. Easy, huh? Alright, so let's go back to the code and do that. Okay, so to do that, we will write a method that return an array for the two results for the index 1 and the index 2. That's the column and that's the row and the column of the yes, of the index, the position of the shaper on the board. Get the position. Alright, and put the shaper here. If nothing get, we will return no. And before that, we will check. Just use a loop with the row from 2 and row, then the matrix stone row plus and another loop with the column. Here I will get from 0 for the length of the column, and here I will check if the shaper get s bigger, greater than the column plus s sorry, s plus column multiple with the sorry, before that is the cell width equal, sorry, just cell size equal the width divided by the size, and we multiple with cell size, and another shaper get s less than s plus column multiple with cell size, and here we will plus more 1. So after I write, I'm done for this line, I will explain it to you. So the last for the y, okay, and here we change it to row for the column, and if okay, we will return new integer array with the value for the first is the row and the second is the column. Alright, so I will plan this to you. So I use loop, a double loop for all the, I go through all the elements of the matrix, and I will check for every column and every row. So the first one for the column, here column multiple with cell size and plus s. So s is just the padding from the size of the device, and the column just the position, the beginning of the position for the cell, and I plus more 1 to get the next column. So you need to check in area here in this if the s is also the column bigger or greater than s1 here and less than s2 here, we will check s is in the area for the column 0, and also for the row it's the same. Alright, so now you understood the idea here. So let's get back to the code, and here I will use a matrix, I'm sorry, an array for the result, and I call the method get position and pass the shaper here, and check if the result not null. I will if not null, I will, alright, so I will use a for no yes, just use the for, but now I will through all the element of the shaper for row less than the shaper get matrix length row plus, and also we will move the column, and here just put the 0, and here I will check if the shaper get matched row column not 0. I will set the match stone with the result row plus row. Sorry, result 0 for the row plus row, and the result 1 for the column plus column equal 1. Alright, so let's get back to the game board here. Sorry, to the shaper, and I init the first matrix here for setting the stone on the board. So maybe I will use this one matrix. Alright, so okay, let's run it to see a result. Right, put it. Oh, well, push shaper, get here. Oh, I see the mistake. Now I forgot to change the Y here. Right, so let's run it again. Because I clear all the code in the original, so so now I need to think the new solution for all the code. Oh, still nothing happened. I'm very sorry. I'm sorry. I'm very silly. Why I plug one with the cell size? It's very small. I merge plus one with the column. Sorry. And here is also silly. Okay, run it again. So now when we really touch, you can see here. Okay. Alright, so that's it for this video, and see you for next time. Bye bye.